steps to property investing. Look, when I started investing, I, like most people, thought it was going to be really complicated and take time and take a lot of money and effort. And what I realized as I went through is as people, we tend to make things more complicated than they have to be. When you break it down into its base parts, there's really only 3 steps to property investing. And yes, it is a lot to learn, and there are details to get it done. But if you understand and remember these 3 steps, that gives you the framework to be able to start investing successfully. So I want to share with you quickly now what these 3 steps are and how they work so that you can start implementing them. So I learned this during my past few years. I've had challenges, I've had setbacks. When I come back to these 3 steps, the whole thing becomes a lot easier. So the first step is about your ability to find good deals, to analyze them, and to calculate them, okay? And the reason behind that is obviously, it only takes the right deal. The right deal will change your life forever. So if you have that ability to find the right deal, and usually we do that through partners called sourcing agents. If you find that right deal, you will be able to start doing property and building your portfolio. Now, don't always trust what people say when they bring you a deal, right? You've all heard the story probably of, especially like in Spain where I've invested, estate agents will tell you whatever they think you want to hear, right? So you need to be able to analyze the deal, get the right numbers, and then do the math to see, is this actually the right deal? Is this the right deal that will change my life? Once you've got that, once you've found your right deal and you've started it, you got to be able to project manage, all right? So you need to be able to project manage the deals so that they go according to your timeline and according to budget. That's step 2, project management. So step 1 is finding the deal and doing the proper analysis. Step 2 is project managing the deal and making sure it goes according to plan. And the third step is the fuel that keeps everything going, that makes sure that this fire stays on, and that's money. And the ability to raise finance or acquire finance in order to be able to do your deals. We've identified 25 sources of capital that you can use to build your property portfolio. So in these 3 steps, if you can find, if you find the right deal, that deal that will change your life, you're able to project manage it so it goes according to your plan, and you have an understanding of how money works and how to raise it, you're unstoppable. That is really the kind of secret sauce to how to do it. Obviously, there are details in there, and we go in deeper into it in our online course. We've just created it, our online course, where you learn the 3 simple steps to property investing. In addition, we actually teach you the 3 most common mistakes that new investors make and how to avoid them. So that's super, super exciting, because if you know what are the most common mistakes, you can get around them, because those mistakes tend to derail people's success. I made every single one, and that's why I almost went bankrupt. But just by knowing them, you'll be able to avoid them, sidestep it, and make your journey that much easier and that much quicker. So if you want, I'll add the link to the course so you can take a look at it, get those basics, learn these 3 steps and how to use them, the details in it, and how to start implementing it, that understanding of how money works, and these 3 mistakes so that you don't make them the same way I did. Instead, you will have an easier, quicker journey. So thank you so much. I'll see you there, and see you tomorrow.